I did pretty well in this heat race. I ended up in third, and the main event didn't end up getting saved, but I ended up 7th on the main event. And at this location, for the heat race, it was not too bad. The AI was fairly manageable, but the main event, I basically had to run perfect laps to compete against the top on very easy. And you know, who's to say very easy should be that way? I don't know. Mostly just want to transition into the 450s. I'm gonna have to work harder to get that 450 unlocked for the career. But I figured out how to get some of the triples, also based on my last video. For this one, you want to double in, and then seat bounce, and then double seat bounce with both sticks to get the second triple. And I didn't get it clean there. And this is do double seat bounce to clear that Supercross triple. It's technically a Supercross triple, but it's a double. Using short gearing, I was using medium gearing before. I found that using short gearing actually it makes it possible to, on certain tracks like this one, to roll a single and then clear a double. Whereas with the medium gearing, I wouldn't be able to roll the single and then clear a double after the single. So short gearing really helps. And I didn't double seat bounce there. I need to start doing that all the time. I'm still learning the coordination. If you don't get that perfect landing on that one, you can't hit this triple. So the first double in that section, you got to land perfectly. Over jump it and you can't clear the triple, and under jump it, you can't clear the triple. So there's a clean landing and double, then I over seat bounced the triple, the first triple, and then I couldn't clear the second triple. And like I said, the short gearing really helps on these Supercross triples. Just shift into third, in second through the corner and out of the corner, and then shift into third real quick, and you can clear those triples. That's a third gear entry for is that a triple or a quad? I don't remember. I think it's a triple. Then it's a triple, then double. It's best to downside this tunnel and then stay in third and get the short gearing again to get the start line jump or finish line jump. There was the triple after the finish line jump. Trying to do the wheelie technique as best I can. I think I'm still in first at this point, so maybe I fell back from first, I don't remember. But like I said, if you don't get those rhythm sections perfectly, the AI is just looming right behind you. And I think it's rubber banding, because the AI is able to speed up in the air, so they're able to essentially exit the corner from the inside and clear the doubles from the inside, which I find to be very difficult, and even sometimes clear triples from the inside. Or they'll have a bad landing on the first double and still clear the triple on the next off the bad landing, and it's kind of annoying. It just makes the AI annoying, and they're not fun to race against. Also notice they'll cross jump you like that as well. I mean, granted, I don't treat them nice either, but they're AI. They're not, I guess they programmed them to take revenge. There's a bad landing, so sometimes they'll land like that and then clear the triple still. Land like I did, but then still clear the triple is kind of annoying. Just accelerate in third. take this in third and full throttle over triple, and then a second triple. And I find it's possible to hit the third triple, but I don't get it every time, so I usually just go for the double. The main event was terrible, so it's probably not worth watching anyway. Basically just trying to do as best I can, but then messing up on a couple rhythm sections here and there, and the AI just don't slow down, essentially. I mean, they shouldn't, but it's on very easy. I guess they just have a steep learning curve for this game. Bad landing, so I couldn't clear the triple. And I decided for some reason not to roll and then double out, but I don't think it mattered too much in this race. So what I think I'm going to have to do is resort to restarting races and possibly using rewind. I don't like using rewind personally. It just doesn't feel good to play the game that way. Restarts I still don't like doing, but in order to just progress through the game quicker without learning how to play the game perfectly, I guess, I'm going to have to do race restarts and try to get the whole shot and just lead the race all the way to the end. The previous race I showed, the AI was fairly easy, but not on this circuit. Is this a clean one? There's a triple, and not a clean triple. With the short gearing, it's actually easier to clear these Supercross triples from the inside. I can't take them all the way from the inside, but if you saw the first one just there, it was fairly close to the inside. This is pretty sloppy, and it's the final lap. It'd be nice if I could get a performance like that on the main. Anyway, till the next one.